Why would anybody witch hunt you for someone who...
I was courageous, uncompromisingly courageous.
What, you were supposed to be working under the Minister of Justice?
I wasn't supposed to be working under the Minister of Justice. But Minister of Justice wanted to supervise all the anti-corruption agencies to be under his thumb and pit. And my offense was that I said, no, under this law, I report only to Mr. President. And I said it even before I left office. I report to only Mr. President under this law.
So it was your confrontation to Mr. Malami?
No, we didn't have any confrontation.
But you had said to him, and you have said that you will only report to the president, according to law that you quoted.
I said so openly, and the media reported me that I said I only report to Mr. President.
Was that the genesis of your problem?
And also...
Was that the genesis?
Let me come.
Okay.
Also, when they were trying to... There was a case I was investigating. In National Health Insurance. When President Buhari went to UK, and there was a acting president, there was removal of about 10 billion naira from the National Health Insurance account. And under the law that they established that National Health Insurance scheme, nobody is supposed to move any money from that account. So one of the cases I was investigating, when I started the investigation, I had phone calls. One of them was one man who says he was chief dictator to Mr. President. And he told me, why are you investigating that matter? This matter has been investigated and concluded. The president is not happy with you. So, and he asked me to give him all the documents I have. Initially, I was taken aback and afraid. So I discussed with my wife, and my wife to say, look, from the way this man is talking, I don't think this man is the chief dictator, Mr. President. So I now call one of my aides, who is from Adamawa State. He was in the military police, so he is familiar with those in the security apparatuses. So he said, no, give me the number that has been calling you. And I gave the number. And after about 1 hour, he called me to say that this is not Mr. President's chief detail. But later on, I received a query from the villa asking me who permitted me, who mandated me to, do that investigation. And that's a query. And I replied that under the law setting up this panel, I do not require mandate. Because if you are asking me to wait for mandate, where will I get the mandate from? If a matter is reported to me, you want me to get mandate before I will...
This was still when the vice president was acting.
Yeah, yes.
The president hasn't returned back to the country.
Exactly.
This was when the president was away for about 8 months or thereabout.
Yeah, the president came back.
Briefly.
Came back, short period before this incident, So I said, look, I am on this office I am holding. I report to the commander-in-chief. I don't report to any other authority. And that I don't need mandate of anybody to do investigation. So that is, I believe, one of the reasons, because the people responsible thought I was, stubborn. I was, rude, because of the bold manner I replied the query that was issued to me. So that is it.